Hello, everyone. Jacquie Edwards here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I am just back from holiday. I have slightly windswept hair because I have been on our new land. We just got our final planning permission approved to start building our farm, so super excited about that. And I'm super excited today to talk to you about HMO letters and how sending direct to landlord letters can and does work. So, this is one of the biggest marketing strategies that I recommend to my students and to anybody that is in property investing. If you are interested in HMOs, whether you're doing rent to rent or you're looking to purchase them or you're looking to do lease options, you should be getting a list of licensed HMOs from your local council, and you should be sending those owners letters. And I know this strategy is taught in every single property training course out there, and it can seem like absolutely everybody is sending these letters, and I constantly get asked, is it actually worth it to send these letters? Because you know what? Everybody's doing it. The owners are getting inundated with letters. They're getting loads and loads of them. I get so many people saying, I'm just not going to send them because, it's not worth it. They're already getting so many letters. Huge, huge, huge mistake. If you are not sending letters, then you're just absolutely missing a trick, because just because other people are sending the letters, that means the landlord's getting their letters, and if you're not sending one, they're not getting your letter. So that means when they have a problem, or when they decide it's time to find somebody to help them with their property, you're not going to be somebody that they call, because they're not going to have a letter from you. They're going to have a letter from everybody else that sent them one, and they're going to be calling them and not you. So if you're not sending that letter, you're missing a trick. And as a couple of examples, I've got my kind of private mentoring group, my fast track, and just in probably the last 2 weeks alone, I've had 3 or 4 people get really close deals or get deals just from having sent those letters. So it's just it's such an important part of your strategy. Now, there is some cost involved to it, so I can understand just being a little bit worried about, spending too much. It doesn't sound like too much when you just think, oh, I'm just going to post a couple of letters, but because sometimes the list can be quite long. I know in Oxford my list was like 3,000 long. I use second class stamps, and it still costs quite a bit. You have to print the letter, you have to get the envelopes, all of that stuff. It takes time and it takes money, but it is definitely worth it. I would say that is the biggest marketing strategy that I used to get our rent to rent properties. And it is what I have seen be successful for so many of my students and for other property investors. Again, if you're going to do HMOs, you need to be getting the list from your local council of all the licensed HMOs, and you need to be sending letters to those landlords. Now, whether you're doing rent to rent or lease options or purchasing those properties, your letter to them will say something slightly different. So this again is your marketing letter. You need to decide how you want to market your business and what you want to tell those landlords. But you definitely need to be sending those letters. It does still work. I see people almost every day, at least getting viewings and getting deals from sending these HMO letters. It is still working right now. And again, if you aren't sending these letters, you're not going to get calls from those landlords, because they're going to be calling the people that did send them letters. It totally works. It is totally something that you should be adding into your plan, into your budget, and getting done if you are planning on doing HMOs. If you want to learn more about what should go into your letters, then I've got some templates available. You can pop on to renttorentacademy.co.uk. They're also in my latest book, the Rent to Rent Getting Started Guide. You can get some examples of letters included with that book. Also, if you want to learn more great strategy about rent to rent, I am starting a live program from Monday Monday the 18th of March, head to rentacademy.co.uk, and you'll find the details for my live Unlocking the Secrets program. I don't run these live programs like this very often because I am quite busy, but I'm sneaking one in before we really get the development underway on the farm. So Unlocking the Secrets, rentacademy.co.uk. Come and join us starting on March 18th. We're going to meet the next 4 Mondays from 7 till 9, and we're going to go through everything rent to rent. And you'll get all the documents, you'll get all of the contracts that I have, you'll get pretty much everything over a couple of evenings, plus the recordings. So I hope to see you there, and for sure I will see you next Wednesday for another Live at Lunchtime. Have a wonderful day.